Oh yeah.
Doug Banks in the background. I like the way.
I like the way.
I like the way you move. I like the way you move. Oh, I like the way you move. I like the way. Oh, I like the way.
I like the way you move. Hey. Anyway.
I am so happy to be back here with you wonderful, marvelous people here on Intellectual Radio with Milk and he said thanks for joining us with Milk and Honey here to stimulate your mind. You know what? I listened in on the what was it?
Broadcast?
No, not the broadcast. I know that, silly. I was talking about the letter.
Oh.
Very interesting.
The letter last week.
Yeah, with the mom.
Oh yeah.
That's living with them. How long?
For 2 years.
2 long.
2 whole years, people.
Wow, that's a long time.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta tell her, get out of there, mama.
You know you ain't.
Bye bye.
You know y'all move. Your mama.
Where did she go to church? Where did she go to church and then just move all the stuff out?
You know what's funny? Because somebody said this and it's mean, but it is so funny. They was like, in the winter, just make it extremely cold and act like you're extremely comfortable.
Then she gets sick. You don't want that.
No, but look, this be like, why y'all got the house so cold?
This way we like it, Mom.
Yeah.
Nah,
well, when it's
she'll make you change that.
Yeah, make the bed real hard or something. Like give her that real lumpy bed with the springs.
No, see, that's just me. Y'all better off just kicking her out.
That's just me. Is that me?
Yeah, you can't do
that.
Mama.
Was so funny.
You can't do Mama like that.
That was funny. I wouldn't do that.
You can't do Mama like that.
That's not nice. I wouldn't do that.
Well, it's good to see you, Chick.
It's good to see you too, Randall. You look so Miami Vice.
Well, you know me. Keep your nose clean.
What is it? Tubs?
Yeah.
Oh, look, do
Glad
you
all
see?
The show.
I am so excited because Lethal Weapon is now about to be a series. Did you see that?
Oh, okay.
Lethal Weapon.
I get excited. Where they filming it at? Where they filming it at?
I don't know.
I get excited every time I hear cop shows.
Miami.
As I hear cop shows, I know it's gonna be work for black actors.
You stupid.
I do.
Hey, sugar. Look, did you know? And Damon Wayans is playing.
Old Damon.
Damon Wayans, the from the Wayans brothers.
Not his son. You sure it's not his son?
No, it's not his son. It's Damon Wayans. He's not old like that. Damon Wayans look very well for his age.
For his age. See, the fact that you said that means he's old.
No, I'm saying he looks well. Randall, you're old and you look well for your age.
First of all, sister, I ain't old.
You'll see Toya in a minute. She'll be here.
Yeah, trying to do that early. Yeah, I am not old, sister.
You are. You're kind of old, but you look well for your age.
I'm 26.
Mike Kennedy is old, but he looks good for his age.
I'm not old.
At all.
Earl is older than all of us. Earl looks good for his age.
Not you. You the oldest one here.
And I look good for my age, don't I?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding.
Randall, did you say?
You look magnificent.
Okay, Randall.
Of course you do. I'm only kidding.
Do you all see the grandfather who's taking over the social media, the internet, the granddad?
The cool granddad, right?
Oh, you mean the guy that's I think he's 50 years old, but he has this amazing.
He's only 50.
He's 50.
I think he's older than that.
I thought he was 50.
No, he's way older than that. He's almost 60, 70. Yeah.
Oh,
he's
really?
70.
Gosh,
he's 70
he's a very nice looking guy.
Hey, you know, black don't crack. That ain't nothing.
Black don't crack.
Yeah,
but you know what's really funny is that it's some original guys out there. They getting their beard thing on now. Hey, that was all he had.
He in better shape than me.
He's in great shape. But that's literally like his beard. That salt and pepper beard is what got it.
That's what did.
So Earl, grow your beard out. And get on the beat.
Girl, you don't want to grow your beard out,
you're gonna blow up.
It itches.
Yeah. Randall, grow it out.
There you go.
I did this.
He turned.
He said out quick, did he?
Hey, man, don't be ashamed of the bulge, man. You gotta let it out. Let it out every now and then.
No, but I did want to say to that letter with the mom. I think now you just have to help her because you're the reason why she's there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you've asked her to come and stay. See, first of all, you shouldn't have asked. You should have went to her house, helped out, bought food over, did a few things here and there. It probably would have helped with the situation.
Sister Benson, I don't think it's fair for you to chime in on last week's letter. You were not here.
Wow. Wow, wasn't that brutal? You see how Randall just came from me?
I missed you. It's what it is. I missed you.
What?
And
yes, we missed you last week.
That's what it is.
It was not the same.
It was not.
Me and Randall agreed way too much. We agreed.
You guys
way too
did
much.
Fabulous.
So having you here
guys
will break that monopoly.
You guys did fabulous. Yeah. I didn't even. I was thinking, we're gonna need someone to sit in for me.
Nah, not with us.
But then when I was seeing the show, I'm like, oh my God, they didn't need anybody.
Right.
They were like all of that plus some. And look, if you all agree, give them thumbs up. Hit those like buttons, give them thumbs up, and let them know that they did a fabulous job. And I'm telling you, every other week, one of them, look at all the likes you're getting over there. See that? They enjoyed you all. So you know what? Next week is gonna be Randall's week, right?
So it's gonna be off the chain.
It's gonna be off the chain.
It's gonna be crazy.
Don't set the bar so high,
Randall's lead. And the week after that, we're gonna be back following Mike's lead. You all invite your own guests, and then the end of the week.
It's gonna be a fight my week.
Is Miss Hall available? I enjoyed hanging out with Miss Hall. Was it Lavelle Smith Hall? LSH. I enjoyed hanging out at LSH.
Okay, well then we have to invite. Well, you have to call her. You're up next week.
Miss Hill, Miss Hall, if LSH, if you're in the building, if you can just reach out to us.
You probably have to ask Nifisha.
Okay.
Nifisha.
I'll get with Nifisha.
Yeah, get with Nifisha. Oh, Mike said he's friends with her.
Yeah.
Look how he said it though. I'm friends with her.
I think I have her number.
So what's popping? What's popping today, Miss Benson? What's going on? How you been?
What's popping? Popcorn. Look.
I just had some.
Was it good? Was it Garrett?
I put some M&Ms in it. I mean, heck no. That stuff too greasy on my fingers. I get what they call a Fat Man Special. I give me some Sour Patch Kids, some M&Ms, and I pour it all in a bucket of popcorn. And shake it up.
What is that, like a trail mix?
It's the Fat Man Special. That's what I call it.
Fat Man's trail
I love it. It's
mix.
Delicious.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I got a few things I wanted to talk about.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. First of all, it's been on the news. It's horrible. The young man that the police shot in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And I guess it teared me up even more watching the video with, I don't know who that was talking, but the son, he was so emotionally.
It was his mother.
Okay, that was his mother. That was the boy's mother.
Was videotaping?
It was Alta Sterling's mother that was.
No, they at
did
the
press conference.
Oh, okay.
And the boy could not. He couldn't stand. He was 15 years old.
Yeah.
That boy was 15.
Yeah, he was big.
No, he was
like
big.
Football big. Yeah, so he was literally just bawling, crying.
Yo.
Oh wait! I thought you were talking about the one that got shot.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't even.
Mr. Sterling was a large fellow. If that's we talking about the same guy. The video you showed me, Mike.
But my thing is, you got him down. I don't know, because people were saying, well, we don't know how it started. It don't matter how it started, because even if a fight, if Mike started the fight, and now you catch the tail end of it, and I'm kicking him while he's down. Now he's clearly out. Although he started the fight, it does not justify me continuously beating him, and he's clearly out cold.
I don't know how you shoot somebody on the ground.
How do you do that?
Yeah, that's.
And then before the camera turned,
that's my thing.
That's when you see him pull out a gun, and he got it to the.
The guy.
The video. He got his knee in the guy's neck.
One of them, and it's two of them.
Yeah, it's two. And then he pulls what I perceive to be a gun out. The camera moves, and next thing you hear, bow, and he said, "Oh my God, he just shot him. He just shot him. He got him on the ground." That, that is just horrible.
Yeah.
And then they said the store owner told the police. They came in and confiscated the video footage.
Well, let me tell you like this. We first of all, we have seen this before. We've seen this before, and the evidence is right there, clear on the video, as what we can see. All that you need to I feel investigate this particular shooting. Okay, to me, it really doesn't matter what happened before.
Absolutely,
because it's clear on the videotape that you had him on the ground. Mm-hmm. Now, allegedly, it's coming out that he had a gun.
No, that's what the call was for.
Right,
that they saw a person with a gun.
But the thing is,
not even that they seen it.
But the thing is, it's illegal to carry a concealed weapon in Louisiana.
Yeah.
Permit or no permit.
Really?
Yes.
Now that I didn't know.
Okay, it's illegal. So
are you sure about that?
Yeah. Okay. Look it up. So I knew we was gonna probably talk about this day, so I tried to do some my own.
Say my battery. I believe you.
My own research. So anyway,
that's amazing. I wonder how many people know that.
Right. It doesn't matter. So
wow.
So the thing is, and I've been in those places where I've seen people actually carrying rifles and guns, and but it was legal. It was something I wasn't used to, but it was definitely legal. Well, they got a call. So anyway, the whole point is everything is on a video camera that we need to see. You had two policemen. You tackled the man to the ground.
Sure tackle him too.
Okay, he hit his body hit the car. His body hit the car. And his body, and he hits the ground. Okay, between the two of you, I mean, you couldn't, because I'm sure it's gonna come out that they fear for their life.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, and
I'm sure it's
not in their defense.
That's what's gonna come out.
And not in their defense, but only to further the conversation. And a routine traffic stop, they can fear for their life and try to use that as an excuse. But what it boils down to, if you got a man, and we were talking about Jesse Williams last week, how he said that when is it going to stop being okay for them to be killing black people like this?
Well, yeah.
When is it going to be I said, Dave Chappelle said if they were killing this many trannies, it would be a conspiracy.
It would be.
But they killing as many black people. If they killed as many transsexuals or transgender people as it did, somebody would be like, this is a damn conspiracy.
Yep.
And it would be marches. It would be way more going on and being done about it than is being done about it now.
Mm-hmm.
Now, my only thing is I can say, folks, I know we spend a lot of money on our clothes and things like that. If somebody tell you to get on the ground, get on the ground.
Absolutely.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground, and whether you right or wrong.
Absolutely.
You can talk as much noise as you, because I'm the type of person, I have been detained, and I talked as much noise as I wanted to with one hand behind my back and still got sprayed in my face with mace. You see what I mean? So I understand. But at the same time, he couldn't say I was resistant because both my hands, one hand was already behind my back and the other one was on its way, but my mouth never stopped moving.
Here's what I'd say. Here's what I feel.
Let me ask you, Mike, have you ever been felt like you were mistreated by police?
Yes, I have.
What happened?
I've gotten pulled over by the police, and because I knew my rights, they was like, "Oh, so you're a smart one, huh? This is what we're gonna do to you." And they began to search the car, and they began to
illegally.
Right, I didn't give them permission to do it. They began to search the car, and they was like, "What are you gonna do about it?" Another time, as the police pulled me over, he said, "I want to search your trunk, and if you don't let me search your trunk, I'm gonna give you a ticket for this because I had a tail light or something out or something. I'm gonna write." And so, yeah, they're basically harassing me, and so yes, I have experienced that. And the thing is, the truth is, let's just be honest. Black people, we really don't have no rights when it comes to the police. And now I think what's causing the uproar, we don't have it with a video camera. And I know they say get body cams, and I don't know if that's gonna make a difference.
I don't need
because we do got video out there, and nothing has happened. We have not received the justice that we need to receive, and so the system is fixed. But that they can make their own judgment, and we can shoot who we want to shoot and get away with it.
You know what happened? How I view it is when the guy Zingerman, was that him? Zimmerman. After that, now he is in the police, and he shoots a guy, Trayvon Martin.
He's on the neighborhood watch.
And he's on the neighborhood watch. Trayvon Martin did not have a weapon. what purpose of him shooting him? When he got away with that, now police are saying, and I am the authority.
Mm-hmm.
So if George Zimmerman can get away with it, why can't I?
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, that's when it really just it got ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on, go back, Rodney King.
Yeah, Rodney King.
He was, granted, he was drugged up and everything, but for that beating that they gave that man, was ridiculous, and it was videotaped, and they got off. Mm-hmm. What are the people saying?
What are they saying?
The system is fixed. I feel your pain today. JMK said that's my brother.
Tasha Collins in the house. Yeah. She said, unfortunately, the Afro-American ethnicity will forever fight for freedom.
We'll forever fight freedom. Now, I don't know if we'll forever fight it, because you know what, people, I'm telling you, I really feel people keep saying things like
change is coming.
We could talk about it. So what are we going to do? We are being, this generation, y'all pay attention. This generation is being impregnated with doing something about it.
Yeah.
And it's not going to fit in the realm of being in the box. Something is coming. That is going to overthrow the system. It's going to be a new revolution that we have not seen. This ain't just going to keep happening, and you're not going to get some repercussion.
I'm afraid.
You see?
And I'm afraid.
And you know what? Don't be surprised. I don't wish any death on anybody.
No, not at all.
But don't be surprised if you start seeing police start getting killed. And I don't advocate that at all. But people are tired. They're going to feel like, well, we don't have no recourse. The law is not even on our side. So we got to stand up. So somebody going to take the initiative and say, we got to stand up for ourselves. And you know what? They ain't going to care. And they're going to start shooting whoever they need to shoot.
We got this that says, so with all this going on, why do we still continue to party like it's 1999, old school picnics?
I'll tell you why.
Well, I think I know why.
I tell you why, because some of that partying helps relieve some of the pressure and the anger that we do have. We do have. Because you can't continue to hold this all day. 24 hours a day.
A lot of us can't jump on a plane and go to
I know I'm not finna go out there and shoot nobody. I know I'm not finna go out there and do nothing illegal. But also I know I can't be angry either.
The thing I'm gonna add this too about the still partying like it's 1999. In life, you have to still live and not just exist. And the thing, if we all just decide that we're going to cage ourselves, that is absolutely what they want us to do. That's what they want us to do. They want you sitting around afraid. Now, I'm not saying, and this comes to my next question. So, with this catchphrase that has swept the land, every state, they're saying it. What do you think about the saying? Black Lives Matter.
I think
do they?
I understand where it originated from, and I like the saying because we the only ones seem to be getting killed. Okay, so yeah, I agree with Black Lives Matter. You know what? Don't bring me this stuff talking about all lives matter. All lives ain't getting killed. It's only the black ones.
Not in the systematic way that we're being put off.
In a consistent
Unshay
way.
Say that, and
that's right.
Roche said we need to go back to.
Do you know Alton Sterling is the 558th person that's been killed by the police this year.
558
black person that's been killed by the police this year. Don't tell me we ain't got no problem.
Yeah.
And it makes, like I said,
don't tell me matter. Don't tell me nothing about you.
What are you saying about Black Lives Matter?
But it sounds good on a t-shirt. But listen, this statistic, the man just it does. It looks good on a t-shirt, that type of stuff. Oh, Black Lives Matter. Yeah, but do they? Because if they did, I don't think things would be going on the way they do if they really did.
Well,
okay.
But that's the whole point of the t-shirt.
That's the whole point of okay. Right.
This is my reply to that, Black Lives Matter. And then, I've heard other people channel in saying, yeah, Black Lives Matter, all lives matter. I think, as Mike has said,
that pisses me off when I hear it.
Yeah, because I think, as Mike said,
it really does
it is relevant for the current situation.
Mm-hmm.
It has nothing. We're not even, because in that case, then say babies' lives matter, doctors' lives matter.
Yeah.
So we're not now. Because if you want to brand something, brand it. Nobody's telling you not to brand something that you like. White lives matter. Okay, then you chant that too, but do not down those that feel passionate about that. My grandmama's a Black woman. She ain't involved in all of this drama. Her life mattered to me.
That's right.
Being a Black woman, and then you have other people that ain't got nothing to do with the mess that's going on. So it does matter. And like Mike said, because of what's current, with the police taking out and I don't know if you remember, I saw a white lady and her husband, they got into a dispute in their yard. It was on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
They got into a altercation. Police were called from the people next door. They got there, the dog attacked the police. They tased the police, and the police department paid the medical bill. Because they tased the dog.
Oh, they tased the dog.
And didn't take nobody to jail.
Didn't take nobody to jail.
Because they tased the dog.
Oh, so.
And then they had the recent one where the guy is in the parking lot, white guy, has a machete, swinging it at two police.
Oh, yeah.
And then what happened?
He
take his shirt off. Come on. I will keep saying all of this in the middle of the street. People taping him at the bus stop and walks clean off. A woman is telling them, run, run. He walks off, and the police they don't chase him. They don't run behind him. Nothing. They walking, and this man then ran off.
Yeah.
And the Black guy at the bus stop said, look at these chumps.
And meanwhile, wasn't my man?
Sense.
My man got shot. He had a knife, didn't he?
Well, yeah, the young guy that in the street.
He had a knife.
And one pointed at nobody.
Was walking away.
And
they lit him up.
What and see now the question that I asked, and Mike seems to be Googling a lot. What has happened with any of the cases? Police, anybody been fired? Anybody have served any time because of this? Just like you remember the case where the boy was got wrapped up somehow in at school in the the mat and suffocated.
Oh, okay.
And they was like, no, that's not suicide. How could you get unwrap yourself, roll.
Wrapped up in the wrestling mat, like the mats that they have?
The mats on the ground. He was rolled up completely in the mat, and they ruled it suffocation. But my thing is,
yeah.
When he could have simply and he was the only Black guy there.
He
just rolled up at the mat.
It's the same conspiracy with Sandra Bland. It's the same conspiracy, and the reason why I'm very passionate about it is because I really would like to come to a solution that would cause it to stop. And I'm tired of talking about it, because here's the thing. I do not want it to be me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be my son.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be my grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
So something has to be done, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody, I think it was Rochelle, that Roche said we need to go back to by any means. And
I was just about to say, when is it going to be? When are we going to change? Because there's nothing. I don't think nothing's going to happen until we make it stop happening. Until it's. I would say, I hate to say it, until it's all out war.
And I'm not against all out war. I'm not against you people that protest.
I'm not either.
But they're still doing it.
That's right. So maybe it comes a time when
I'm not against you people that pray.
Ain't nothing wrong with that
because they're still doing it.
That's right. But maybe it comes a time when we need to pick up arms against people that are we need to arm ourselves against people.
Where was that at when they were on the news and like the police got their helmets and things on and the shields, and them
SWAT
people
gear.
rushed them.
Yeah,
they didn't have a fighting chance, and they set one of the police on fire.
But see, and that's not even, because that's just probably that's Joe Smo that showed up to work that day. I have no problem with that. But I'm saying, sister, when your own situation, you arm yourself in a way that where you know the law. You arm yourself whether you conceal or carry. You arm yourself with the knowledge. You arm yourself with a pistol. You arm yourself so that you stay ready at all times for anyone that tries to, for lack of a better term, take you out. especially when it comes to these people who were cowards when they were kids. Now they're grown up, they got a badge, and all of a sudden now they want to play Judge Dredd, or they want to play RoboCop, and they want to come and they want to hunt down these innocent black people. Now, granted, there are times where things can be avoided. Sir, get on the ground. Yeah, I'm gonna get on the ground, but at the same time, you want to ask why am I on
Randall,
the ground?
are you gonna get on the ground in your Miami Vice white shirt?
Let me tell you something. I've had this shirt on for 2 days. Yes, I would. Okay. Yes, I would. Hey,
well, you know what, Randall?
I'm not saying it's right, and I'm not saying I agree with it, because you could try it a couple different ways. But what I'm saying is, if it's about me, I'd rather get on the ground today and live tomorrow and fight than die. But now, if you're gonna go all the way with it, you got to be ready. Say, no, I'm not gonna get on the ground and be ready to blast when they blast, before they blast.
And I want to say,
that's what it's about.
To Randall's effect, and I have to say, I can't say if the police asked me to get on the ground, I wouldn't do that, but the truth is,
I should. Laughing at you, Randall.
But the truth is,
Wink over here.
But the truth is, I shouldn't have to. I shouldn't.
You shouldn't have to. Of course, you shouldn't.
I shouldn't have to go through certain things.
You shouldn't,
because I'm black. I shouldn't have to deal with that. We talk about this thing is not just in the police department. It is in our system. It is in our world system to degrade us. It's in our world system to degrade us and
keep us down, to put us down.
And I feel like the police is the number one thing that's being used to really exterminate us. It's another form of genocide.
And also, in light to what Randall just got through saying about knowing the law and things like that, it was something that, what's the young guy that just got the humanitarian award? Jesse Williams. Good God, that was so powerful.
Oh, Stacey Dash said it was racist.
Oh, who cares about Stacey Dash? Stacey who?
I'm not even.
Nobody knows her. I mean, what have she done lately? Go sit down somewhere.
I'm not even gonna give her time.
Anyway, he said something that is so true. He said, "Yeah, you tell us we got the freedom of speech." And Sandra Bland thought she did too. And look where it lands her.
Right.
So I think as well as you do know the law, even at a time that you can exercise it, sometimes it's just smart not because I found out that wait, let me finish. I found out I would rather walk away with dignity.
Lay down
and walk away and be able knowing when you're right, because there's a time to shy away from certain things. And one thing that I do know, not all the police, they'll use their fullest extreme to get on your nerve, to get under your skin. And what you do by acting like you know the law and doing all this, you're not doing nothing but making him. Even now,
so the question is, what do we do?
Okay, listen.
Because you can't, we just can't sit back and take this.
But the thing is,
we still ain't won.
God is still in control.
Even if you get down on the ground, okay, yeah, you live to see another day, but you're humiliated.
Yeah, you can still your dignity.
So we still haven't won.
Not me, because you have to know who you are. It ain't about me humbling myself, me humbling myself, deciding that I am not about to stoop to his level. I know me. I know my rights. I don't have to argue with everybody who just say, for instance, you don't agree with me. Do you think I'm going to sit here and we're going to get into a tag team match?
Well, especially, no, you shouldn't, especially when they have the upper hand overall.
Because
in the end, they can say whatever they want. And
exactly.
Like they did that man, shoot him in the neck.
At the end of the day, when you know, that's more powerful than anything. Silence is a lot of things, but one thing it isn't. It's not misinterpreted.
It's not weak.
It's not weak, and it's not misinterpreted. Silence can sometimes save your life. Silence can help your own children.
True.
Because what good is my big mouth dead and I can't, now my daughter ain't got a mom?
I'm not saying that we need to do stupid things to get ourselves killed, but I am saying that at a certain point, we would like to achieve the level of being treated equal. And if we don't start taking steps, the right steps to advance ourselves to do that. It's not going to matter.
Okay, well, Mike, then what? What do you
do? What
do you do?
What you do is not going to matter what you do. You can get down there and slither. You can slither on your belly. They still will shoot you.
What did you say?
Arm the children. Arm them. Arm the children. And I know it sounds like funny, but I'm not. Arm the children. And I'm not saying no. I'm saying arm them properly. Arm them with the intelligence. Arm them with knowledge. And yes, maybe even arm them with hand-to-hand combat. Arm them with things that can help them survive in this crazy jungle that we living in with people trying to hunt us down. Arm them with the knowledge to succeed. And yes, even sometimes arm them. Comment, I don't know, but let me read it. Arm them with a pistol if you need to.
No.
Until we stop looking, let me read it right. Until we stop looking to them, as in quote unquote white culture, to change our reality, it will never happen. They don't really care about us.
They don't.
Quote MJ. We have to do the hard work to build our own communities, separate from, give me a second. Do our own, separate from white culture. This is what Dr. King was advocating before they killed him. We have over $1 trillion as a culture, but we spend it all back in their system. Very true.
It is.
It's very, very true.
It is.
But like I was talking about that last week.
Who said that?
Who said that?
James.
Mr.
James.
Faith.
Oh, that's your brother?
JMK Faith.
Come on, JMK. Where you at?
That's real.
Come with it.
That's real. And I agree with that. But that's like what we were talking about last week. We have the way our things is set up. We can't go our whole day without interacting with someone white. Not if we want quality food. Exactly. Not if we want quality books.
There's no way around the white man. There's no way around.
But they can do it.
They can do it. It's a way around it. It just takes time.
It takes time.
It's no way around them, because as long as you got bills, If you live your life, you got bills. You got to pay the white man. You're not paying the black man.
Not if you can strictly go off the land. I mean, there's ways it's extreme. Don't get me wrong.
How.
As they say, go off the grid. You can grow your own food. You can grow your own food.
How do you pay your bills?
What bills?
Okay, you got
electric bill.
You got electric. You got
get a generator.
You got gas.
I don't know.
Generator. Now you got electricity. How you paying that? Yeah.
I don't know.
So there's no way. My thing is not about trying to divide. It's about trying to, you got to just succeed. I'm not trying to desegregate what Martin Luther King tried to put together. So I'm not trying to.
I don't think he was desegregating. It was more about just building up to make us self-sufficient.
Self-sufficient.
So it
had nothing to do with trying to eliminate the white guy. It was more so being knowledgeable of certain things and knowing how to do things on your own, stand on your own 2 feet, be knowledgeable, but at the same time be smart and intelligent enough to know how to go about doing these things. You got people every day that every black person ain't out here struggling, and you have some of them out here that's doing more than, look at Oprah Winfrey. You think she ain't got a white guy that she got to give something to?
Couldn't imagine who. No, I'm just saying I couldn't imagine who.
You don't think she got taxes on that big old home wherever she at?
Taxes. Everybody pay taxes.
And everybody got to pay taxes. And if you pay taxes, what do you think you giving? Who you think you giving it to? Leon?
Okay.
Uncle Leon? And he in his basement? No, you giving it. So it's not even about that for me. For me, it's about staying busy, cultivating your own mind. Strengthening your own self, your own thoughts. We are our worst enemies. Even after we get through with all of the protesting and all of the running around, doing all of this land in the street, now what?
And if I may, just to go back, you're right. But at the same, there is ways it's extreme. I mean, like what is it? I know it's extreme, like I said, but there are people that live off the land. They don't have to pay. They don't have to pay anything. They don't have to pay electricity bill. They don't have to pay water bill. They don't have to pay that kind of stuff.
Who?
There's lots of people. I mean, I don't know any personally. I don't hang out with them.
I don't either.
There are people that do that.
That's a good comment right there.
What it says, we as a people also need to let go of the crab mentality. Then we can come together as one and start building. Yeah.
Yeah. Who is that?
That was Lydia Davis.
I agree with that, Ms. Davis.
Lydia, yeah.
That's true.
Yep.
And
Amish people live off the land.
James made up. Sandra Bland cultivated her man. She still was killed. So
exactly. That's what I just told
Randall.
Is
that the lady in Texas?
My whole
the lady.
Yeah, that's what I told Randall. Freedom of speech. That's what Jesse Williams was saying. Freedom of speech got Sandra Bland killed.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom of speech. You ain't as free as you think. They still have control. They still do. That's why I said we can outbeat them. We can outthink them. They are afraid because one thing about Black people, we are the most inventive. We're very smart, intelligent, got minds, and they've been taken from us since. Because if you found out, look, Jack Daniels, they got a whole family making money off of Jack Daniels that a Black slave was the one that started it. Mm-hmm. Now they say, could he get the money?
Come on, what about Welch's?
No.
Welch's grapes, Smuckers. You know what I mean? That was built off Blacks too. All of it was.
It's so much, but they've written the backs of us. Even now, they had the white babies with Black women back then were breastfeeding their white babies.
Yeah.
And they've rolled our backs. So yeah, they do this, and now it's supposed to look humiliating. And see, Black people don't look at it as a way to stand or as a way to come together. We divide ourselves. Yeah, we do more killing than we talk so bad about what the police are doing, but nobody even notices how many people got killed over this weekend
by Black people.
Well, that's true, but let me say this about Black. I used to talk about Black on Black crime, but I've changed my theory on that. There's no such thing as Black on Black crime.
Explain, Mike.
I will explain.
Okay.
Do you know white people kill white people? And it's more white people that kill white people than
white crime.
Then Black people kill Black people, but we don't talk about white on white crime.
We sure don't.
We talk about Black on Black crime because that's the way they like to put it out there, that's what we do. Mm-hmm. So it's really no. I would like to kill that myth. Is that there's no such thing as Black on Black crime? But I don't even know how.
Well, what do you call it when Black people kill Black people? What do you call it?
It's crime.
It's crime.
So it is. Crime. It's Black on Black crime.
No, it's crime. It's not Black on Black crime.
If a Black man kills a Black man,
if a white man kills a white man,
if a white man kills a white man, it's white on white
but
crime.
But nobody talks about white.
But nobody sees that.
You never even heard that phrase.
You know why you don't hear about it often?
Why?
Because the media focuses exactly. And the thing is that you know that the media is gonna focus on your Black behind. Exactly. So sit down somewhere.
Exactly. It focuses on the Black. Try to put us out there.
Exactly.
As a stereotype as to what it is that we do. Now, I agree that, we do have a problem in our city that we
the neighborhoods. Ain't no white boys hanging in these neighborhoods.
Right. And we
for argument's sake though, I get it.
We know we have a problem in our urban neighborhoods where a lot of Black men are getting killed. But
that, again, that's the way it's set up.
But that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
These things, we could talk to us all day long, but there's a bigger issue than us that's happening, that's causing us to do the things that we are doing.
If I put you in a room,
agree with that.
If I put, hold up,
you don't understand what the system is.
Let's say I am a person. Forget my color, but let's say I put you in a room and say there's one cracker.
Thank you.
One cracker for two people,
and one of y'all can eat the cracker, and somebody gonna die.
Or you can share the cracker.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Nobody puts that in our minds to be able to share the cracker.
Randall.
Hold on, but what I'm saying, if I may,
go ahead.
But if you think about it, that's kind of what's going on here. They put us in these we're in these neighborhoods. We're in these quote unquote projects, and it's set up. Projects originally were set up as an experiment. That's why they call projects. To have all these people stacked on top of each other and watch how they would interact. They did it with mice first. And when the mice, they let one mice go. They had two separate things. They let one mice go over to the project.
Randall. He wouldn't even go. He wouldn't even go back over there. And when he tried to go back, when he went back, he infected other people, and everybody started acting like him. You see my point? And so the point is, if it's something that they put in our minds, we cannot. You can't always say it's Black on Black because somebody's pulling the strings. Okay, now let me say
along with the liquor stores, along with not having quality grocery stores. We don't have no Whole Foods on the west side or south side of Chicago. I ain't never seen one.
Okay, let me say this. You are control of your destiny. I don't know about nobody else. We are in control of our destinies, what we want and what we need to have. If that be the case, then why is Obama the president? Oh, let me finish. Obama is the president not because he was white or not because but because he decided. He decided, I don't want this.
Everybody don't have the same opportunity.
Let me finish.
As Obama.
Right. Let me finish. Now, what you do, because half of these people that we're talking about, and y'all can sit up here and act like y'all don't know none. You get up, they sleeping, getting up playing Nintendos, getting up playing games, hanging out on the corners. You go to the stores, they got their pants sagging, doing nothing all day. This is the life that they decide they want to live. If you want better, you go out there and do better. You can't expect Billy, Johnny, and people kill me with, they want me to be down. Then you decide that you want better. They can't. People cannot keep you from what is yours.
Exactly. But if you don't know,
God say what is yours belongs to you.
If you don't know anything else out there, if you don't have a mindset to know anything, you haven't been exposed that there is something better. If you never saw anything in front of you that succeeded,
then you seek.
No, everybody don't know to seek. Everybody don't know to seek because you grow up in an environment where you grow up in an environment, especially if you, even on TV, Mike, that's why they don't show no
Mike,
positive
let me ask you this. Because people perish.
Because that's right, they do. Because perception is everything. And if you don't have the perception, if you don't have the right thing in front of you to see that you can do better, there are people that are out there that actually believe that black people are really inferior, that we really can't do a lot.
Mike, okay? Like I just asked
and that's why they kill our history.
Obama's mama was white.
That's why they kill our history.
And he was I'm reading the comment. Obama's mama was white and he was not raised in the hood. That's why he had the opportunity to be president.
That's right. Everybody
you can use that too. Well, what was Dr. Martin Luther King?
He might have been president.
Was Dr. Martin Luther King mama white?
Nope.
Was Jesse Jackson mama white?
Nope.
Was Malcolm X, and he said he started out being no good.
In all fairness, 2 out of 3 of them were shot.
Was his mama or daddy white?
Farrakhan would never be president though. 2 out of 3 of them were no, I'm not being funny. 2 out of the 3 of them were shot dead because of the progress they were making, because of what they were doing. Now again, Obama wasn't shot, but if he was, Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Obama is the president. He's the president of the United States of America. He's not just for black people. It's not a social.
People perish for the lack of understanding. For the lack of knowledge. So if you don't know, you better get to know it. It ain't nobody fault what you don't know. And especially as a grown person, as a grown adult woman, there is no way I'm finna blame what I just didn't know. Because not knowing is not an excuse.
I'm not saying not knowing is good. What I am saying is that we are working in a system that's working against us.
It's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword.
But knowing that does not make
I'm not making it as an excuse. Mm-hmm. I'm not making it an excuse, people. That I'm not making an excuse. I'm totally for empowering ourselves. I'm totally for coming together. I'm totally for us doing it anyway, succeeding anyway, regardless of what's against us. But I'm telling you, there's a day coming that somebody and a group of people or a generation of people is going to stand up and they're going to overthrow this system.
All I got to say is like I said before,
because I'm sick
people perish because of the lack of knowledge. You want better, you can get better. Because in that case, I got my sister's best friend, Tamika. Her daughter's right now going to Spelman College. Mm-hmm. There are people doing something. You want better, you get up and do better. And I think make something out of your life.
There are choices, and a lot of times
you have the choice.
A lot of times,
maybe things can get blocked off. Mm-hmm. I get it that they want to hold you down. That's life anyway. That's how life goes. And when the pressure gets thick, that means you grab a hold to the rope, and when the rope is about to break, you reach beyond the break and you keep holding on.
You know what? I think about my brothers that's been in jail and got caught up in the case because they was just trying to make some money. Just to have some honor, and sold some drugs and got caught up, went to jail. Now they got a case. Now they can only go so far because the system won't let them. Okay, what are you going to tell that brother? You can't just tell that brother to hold on to the end of his rope and all of that crap. Let me tell you something. These people need opportunity. When white boys go and they get in trouble, they get second chances. But when black boys go and they mess up, they throw them to the ground. And then we gonna stand up and still hamper on them and talk about they can make it. No, I'm not gonna just.
It's tougher.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you you can make it, but I'm also gonna tell the system. You know what? This system needs to change so all of us can have an equal chance to make it.
Well, that's been way before my time. We knew that. That was during a time where people you couldn't vote. You couldn't sit at a certain table. You couldn't enter into the front door. So we know that we've come a long way, but still haven't even arrived yet. I get that, but as a woman now and as a man now, we have to decide what is best for us. I cannot tell somebody in their home, well, you can sit up and you can eat Cheerios all day, and I'll go home and I'll. A lot of people get up every day and decide when they wake up, it's something out here for me to do, here to get. It's another day for me to start over and get right on way. And we blame the system when it's us a lot of times. We'll ride around, jacked up license, and then when we get pulled over, they'll say the system. We'll go around and do everything the wrong way, and then as soon as something happens, we'll say the system. But I bet you can't blame the system when you're doing what you're supposed to do. Now, when you do right gonna follow you. And I don't care what the man say. I don't care what the government. When you do right will follow. Right wins. Period.
That sounds good, but
it sounds good, and it is.
I don't totally, because if it was that was the case, think about it this way, and I say this all the time. People always wonder about how black folks succeed in sports, because the playing field is even. If the playing field was even, we'd be succeeding all over the place with no problems. The reason why we can go score, Wilt Chamberlain score 100 points, or anytime Michael Jordan can be the best player, anytime LeBron James can go out there and do that, is because the playing field is even. Everybody starts at zero to zero. Right now, if you got somebody right now, us three sitting here, not to get too personal, but I bet you if it was one of my Anglo friends, they can go find throw a rock and hit somebody that says, hey man, let me borrow $10,000 in a week. Now, can one of us do that? And I guarantee you, the majority of black people that you meet be like, 10 grand? I don't know about that. Yeah. Why? Because it's like I said, it's not even. You talking about somebody said wealth versus rich. These people are wealthy. That means generations of wealth stacked on top of each other, built on top of us.
I agree.
That's where it's coming from.
Totally.
And so anytime you get that type of stuff involved, we rich for a minute. So when we get our money, tax returns, stuff like that, what we do, instead of us taking the money back and investing it, like I said, it's a double-edged sword.
Right.
A wolf, I heard this someplace, real quick. A wolf, when they want to catch a wolf, what they do is they stick a blade in the ground. And the wolf comes up, they put a little blood on it, a little tempting.
Right.
The wolf comes up and starts licking and says, damn, this is it. That's what I've been searching for. And he keeps licking and keeps licking. The whole time he's killing himself, tasting his own blood. And that's what we do. Instead of us, they talk that in front of us. They say, you say, man, the white man got that. I want that. He got a nice car. He got that stuff. I want that stuff too. But instead of us taking a bus, instead of us building our money up to buy a home, we sit up here and put rims on a car and living in the car.
And living in the
I got a buddy of mine who looks destitute. I love him to death. I'm not gonna say his name. He looks destitute, but got more money in the bank than a lot of people. But you wouldn't know about his clothes.
That's good.
You wouldn't know about his shoes. You wouldn't know about the car he drives. He still take the bus. He still takes the train. And rich. And that's the point. We have to start saying we have to make small sacrifices now to live greater later.
That's right.
And until we start making them small sacrifices, say, you know what? Now I'm not gonna go buy this bottle of Remy. I'm not gonna go, buy these $200 gym shoes. $200 for shoes and laces.
And you don't see no white folks out there in no lines that long getting no Jordans. But black folks will have a line wrapped 2 blocks. And then that's what I'm saying. That is what I'm definitely saying. What you're saying, Randall, is that very thing right there is that we don't have our priorities in order. Nope. You get it. You get. But the reason why we don't have resources
is because we're so busy trying to survive. And here's the thing: because like I said, when anybody gets some time white folks get some time. They say, you know, let's go to the islands for the summer. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? What we finna do? Man, we finna hit this backyard. We finna go to this picnic. We finna fire up the grill, kick it with my people, and that's our release. Come on, man. Everything that we pretty much almost all this food that we eat now is from scraps that was thrown away by the white man. For real. Right. Collard greens. You see the white folks eating greens, eating ham hocks. Come on, that's stuff that we made a delicacy out of just trying to survive. And if we could put that same type of effort into sticking together, into being together, into getting something greater later.
You want to read some of my comments?
What is it?
I don't know what they're saying.
It says they fear us because they know we have the knowledge to do great things. We must fight against ourselves. We must fight against ourselves to win. They have us fighting each other. That's how they're winning. That's what I was saying.
Who said that?
Jerry Winston. Jerry Winston.
That's right.
Jerry?
They have us fighting each other.
That is beautiful.
Over that crap.
That's what I said. We're fighting each other and ourselves.
So is that really black on black crime, or is it something that they do put inside of us? See what I'm saying? That's, I think, what Michael's saying. It ain't really black on black crime. It's them putting that, it's like Inception almost. Like they said. They put that in your minds to feel you have to survive and you got to make a better choice.
But the thing is, and this is how I feel totally.
James said white standing lines for iPhones too.
For iPhones.
Touche.
They stand in line for all Apple.
Yeah,
they crowds in front of the whole. It's an Apple. It's like on Milwaukee. Is that Milwaukee?
Yeah.
They sit out there for those computers.
Yeah. But that's why I don't mess with them, because they evil.
Oh,
they're evil, right? Think about it, y'all. What is the signature?
Said the apple behind is bitten.
What is the main insignia of the apple? It's a bitten apple.
A bitten apple.
Forbidden fruit.
Whoa! It's temptation. Woo! It is evil. But anyway, that's my take on it.
But whoever made the comment about it's us against ourselves, that is what it is exactly. Because every day you have an opportunity to do something with your life, whether even if it's working at McDonald's flipping some fries. What we want to do now is just try your best to survive and be the best you that you can be. We can, some things we won't be able to change, some things we can, but those that we can change them that you can change. You don't have to be out here begging. You don't, like Randall said, when you get your income tax check, invest it in something. Try to put it aside and say, you know what, I'm gonna put this up for this, instead of saying, look, let me go get this $3,000 lemon. Then you go buy a car, and in 2 months you on the boo list. You
putting all them, see, that's a whole nother.
You on the boo list, and then you got a boo. Then you going around having to borrow from everybody, Paul, to pay Sam. Then you borrowing all of this money. Then once you pay this one off, now you owe this money. So now you do what? You finally get your car, and now you got to go to title loan.
Yep, and that's how they get. You know,
and they raking you through the code. Then they that's why they ain't gonna do no credit check, because you ain't gonna pay it off no way. Right. And the interest is gonna be too high to pay. So they know, yeah, this is how we gonna get you. Yeah, exactly. But that's the mentality.
Exactly.
You got to think for yourself. Nothing we're sitting here talking, but we're all in control of our own thoughts.
True.
Everybody sitting here, we are in control of our own thoughts and what we do.
We are definitely.
I'm gonna start a self-defense class and a gun control class. That's what I'm gonna do. Gun control. Well, so I can start arming these people. I don't know. We're gonna see. We'll get something together. We can start arming these. We're gonna start arming these people and get them out of the street.
Did you barbecue?
Save our lives. Did I what?
Did you barbecue?
I did put some meat on the grill.
You put a little meat on the grill?
You know. Yeah, you know.
It sounds good. Hey, Mike, you barbecue?
Hey, no, I didn't barbecue.
Did y'all go? What did y'all do? Y'all left? What did y'all do?
I worked. I was working at it.
I just basically chilled downtown.
Hey, Lord.
Mike, did you get you a good stogie in?
You know he did.
You know, everybody, they don't know that I did.
No, book, right?
No, I'm saying the spoken word place.
Oh,
yeah, of course.
Did you go? Because I know you go to the to do the spoken word.
Right, yeah, yep. That was.
Okay. I was winking at Lauren. Hey, Lauren.
Hey, Lauren.
Yes, but my fault was great.
Hey, look, y'all feel good?
Yeah.
All the time. I like the way you move.
Woo! Thank y'all for tuning in to Milk and Honey.
Like
you know it's gonna always be something that we gonna bring to the table.
That's right.
Hot.
Never
and
compromise.
Look, next week, Randall is on, and the week after that, Kennedy is on. So make sure you all tune in these next couple of weeks. And remember, never compromise your integrity for popularity. It ain't worth it. I love you all, and if you don't love me, you bet not die. I like the way you move. Hey,
I like the way you move. Oh.
Why
you not singing, Randy?
I am. This is very quiet.
I like the way.
That's good.
I like the way.
Don't leave me singing by myself, Michael. Don't do that. Don't make me sing by myself, Michael.
Oh, boy.
Friend.